A few days ago, Microsoft released an article with 7 tips to help users make the most of Windows 11. This is interesting, especially since support for Windows 10 is coming to an end soon. According to the post, Microsoft will stop supporting Windows 10 on October 14, 2025. This means no more software updates, technical support, or security patches for Windows 10. Interestingly, they don't mention the option to pay $30 for an extra year of extended security updates. Regardless, they emphasize that upgrading to Windows 11 is crucial for accessing the latest security features. Microsoft is strongly encouraging users to make the switch to Windows 11. The article is interesting because Microsoft is highlighting 7 features of Windows 11 to make the most of it. However, many of these features are already available in Windows 10, if not more. The first tip Microsoft provides is about customizing the start menu on Windows 11 by pinning your favorite apps. They also mention rearranging tiles, but here's the thing. On Windows 11, there are no live tiles, and you can't resize the start menu. So, out of the 3 points they give for customizing the start menu, 2 are incorrect. The only thing you can do is pin your favorite apps, which is something you can already do on Windows 10. In fact, with Windows 10, you can also rearrange tiles and resize the start menu. So all the features Microsoft claims as exclusive to Windows 11 for personalizing the start menu are available in Windows 10 as well. Next, let's talk about mastering snap layouts for multitasking. As you probably know, snap layouts let you drag one window to the left side of your screen and another to the right, making it easy for both windows to fit without overlapping. Perfect for multitasking. And if you're on Windows 10, you can still use this feature. Just go into your settings, then multitasking, and you'll find the option to enable snap windows, which works with multiple windows at one time. So the same multitasking feature is available on Windows 10 as well. Tip 3. Another reason they recommend this is that you can create a separate desktop for each project. To do this, simply press the Windows logo key plus tab. This opens the task view where you can create multiple desktops. For example, you can switch between desktop 1, desktop 2, and add a new desktop whenever you need it. This feature is also available on Windows 10. Tip 3 takes us to the next point, and then we move on to tip 4. Now this one refers to a feature that's not the same as in Windows 11, but it's still worth mentioning: staying up to date with widgets. While Windows 10 doesn't have full widget support like Windows 11, it does offer something similar. Windows 11 allows widgets for news, weather updates, calendar reminders, and more. In contrast, Windows 10 offers a news and interests feed on the right-hand side where you can pin the weather. Although Windows 10 doesn't have widgets in the same way, you can access information cards by clicking your profile, which isn't quite the same as widgets, but still provides basic functionality. These cards include weather, finance, sports, traffic, and recommendations from Microsoft, giving you some level of widget-like functionality. Lastly, you can also create a desktop for each project using the Windows logo key plus tab. This will open Task View, where you can create different desktops, such as Desktop 1, Desktop 2, and so on, which is another feature available in Windows 10. Tip number 5 is about staying on track with focus sessions in Windows 11. You can set a timer, work during a focus period, and then take a break. This feature is also available on Windows 10 through the Clock app, which you can download from the Microsoft Store. It allows you to set a timer for focus sessions and take breaks, just like in Windows 11. Next, let's talk about tip number 6, logging in with Windows Hello. As you might already know, Windows Hello allows you to sign in using facial recognition or a fingerprint scanner, making it faster and more secure according to Microsoft. To set it up, go to Settings, then Accounts, and Sign In options on Windows 10. If your device supports it, you'll see options for Windows Hello Face, Fingerprint, PIN, and even a security key, just like in Windows 11. The final tip they mention about Windows 11 is the ability to enable dark mode for added comfort. However, it's worth noting that this feature isn't exclusive to Windows 11. It's also available on Windows 10. If you go to Personalization and then Colors, you'll see the option to choose your color preference: dark, light, or custom. So yes, dark mode is also a feature on Windows 10. At the beginning of the article, Microsoft mentions that if you're still using Windows 10, now is a good time to upgrade, especially since support for Windows 10 ends this October. While Microsoft is highlighting features exclusive to Windows 11, many of these features are also available to some extent on Windows 10. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. We love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye!